Chargers fans, we're a little over a week away from the NFL draft, and we're getting close to the ultimate day. And I got a scenario for you with the Chargers trading down and coveting a lot of mid-round picks they can really clean up in the NFL draft. Let's get into it. All right. So I saw a couple of questions online about what was the likely scenario if the players that the Chargers really coveted, like Coastin Loveland, Matthew Golden, a couple of interior D linemen were all gone. Mecca Buka, for my money, were all gone at 22. What did the Chargers do? Did they trade down and get more picks and kind of clean up in the middle rounds? I did that scenario in a mock draft, and it actually came out pretty good. So let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Let's do a quick rundown, a quick rendition of this in mock draft time here. So what I did end up doing was I ended up trading our first overall pick, and I'll show you exactly what the ramifications were in that regard at the end of the video. But I got 2 seconds, 2 thirds, 2 fourths, 2 fifths, and 2 sixths. So I got 10 picks still, but they're all higher in the draft order in the mid round. So we got 2 picks in each round outside of the first. So what we end up doing here, we can run through the first round draft picks. Obviously, the first round goes without us picking, and we pick at the top of the second round. I think we traded with the Bears to get their second round pick in the first round at 39. So I went right in, got a wide receiver, Jaden Hinkles on the board, clean him up. Let's get him in. Let's bring him in. Let's do it right there, quick and easy. And then go right after a tight end as well. Mason Taylor's there at 55. We pick him up. We get Mason Taylor in at 55. So we got a wide receiver tight end, and we still got quality players and didn't have to do it in the first round. So we get to the third round. Now, this is an interesting pick as well. I was looking at running backs there at one point, but I saw the D lineman over here. There was a good run stopping D lineman on one of the better ones in the draft with CJ West. I had to take him. Stalwart started day one. You got to take him. He's definitely one of them ones when it comes down to stopping the run. Then I went after edge rusher. The kid from UCLA, Olufemi Oli Dijalo is still available, and he was ranked 60. We're picking at 86, so I had to snag him to clean up that D-line area and get the future in the house. So we get down to the fourth round. I'm now looking at offense again. I believe that some running backs, safeties, a few other things are out here, but I still want to kind of focus and lean into offense. Now, I got my pick between Jaden Blue and Trevor Etienne here, and I think Jaden Blue is more of a Harbaugh guy, so I think I didn't take him Jaden Blue here, pick 112. So another pick in the fourth round. What do we do here? So I think the interior line is an interesting one here. I like Chase Lunt as being the interior lineman. He's listed as a tackle, but I don't think he is. I think he's a guard in the NFL. So I think they got a steal there. And now in the fifth round, I went after R.J. Mickens, safety from Clemson, ball hawking safety. Great pick there. Then getting to the fifth round again, I'm looking at linebacker Kobe King, great run stopping linebacker like him. Now we're in the sixth round. We're getting to that pick. So now we're just doing cleanup needs that we haven't done yet. Getting a center in Jake Majors. I really like him. And with the last pick, I believe that I think I'm going to go after another weapon here. I'm thinking wide receiver. Dante Thornton to get some speed in the room from Tennessee. Tall burner of a wide receiver. So I think that is a really good haul here. We addressed everything practically that the Chargers really, really need. The offense looks better. The interior D-line and the edge position looks better. We got a running back. We got 2 wide receivers. I think we cleaned up pretty well here. So here's the overall grade, and this is what I did end up doing. So for starters, I traded our first round pick away in our 6th and the 7th rounder in this draft to get the second and third pick from the Bears. and the fifth pick overall, and I got a future fifth and a future fourth. So I cleaned up pretty well here. So I not only got us future picks, but I got us a second and third and the fifth in this draft. So that was a pretty good haul for our first overall pick in a sixth and seventh rounder from in this draft. So that ended up being a pretty good haul. And like I said, that turned into Jaden Higgins, Mason Taylor, CJ West, Olafemi Ola Dijalo from UCLA. Then I got another trade going here. I traded Trey Pipkins away because we addressed the interior line as a replacement. Traded for him in a sixth round pick, then got a fourth and a future fifth. So that was a pretty good haul in that regard. So that turned into Jaden Blue. We got him and Chase Lunt as well. So that was two good pickups in that space. And then in the fifth round, we got RJ Mickens, a ball hog and safety out of Clemson. So that was a good pickup. I love that. Kobe King in the fifth round as well. Run stopping, a more healthy and more dynamic and dominant Denzel Perryman for my money. So I definitely like his pick. Jake Majors in the sixth round. Very talented and smart center. I think he's going to be a ultimate starter once he gets his wings under him in NFL. I like what he does in his particular game. And to round it out, I got Dante Thornton at wide receiver. Speedy guy from Tennessee, can stretch the field. I'll be a really good addition in that fourth or fifth role as a wide receiver. So you're looking at Jaden Higgins, you're looking at Mike Williams, you're looking at Lab McConkey, Quentin Johnson, and Dante Thornton. I think that the wide receiver room looks way better than it did last year. That's for sure. You got two developmental guys that you're trying to bring along, as well as some day one starters. So I like the way this room looks. And on top of that, you got Mason Taylor at tight end. I think this is a really good haul. And PFF actually gave me a pretty decent grade on this one. It gave me A-. So they liked it. I loved it. So I think that if the Chargers end up doing this would definitely be an interesting move for them. So let me know in the comments how you feel about this. And would you do this? Do you think this rounds out the team? This gives us a really good nucleus and something to build on going forward. And a lot of young guys in the room that can be really good impact players. I do believe they would be. But yeah, again, like I said, let me know how y'all guys feel about it. Subscribe to the channel as always. Let me know how you feel in the comments. And as always, you got to remember to bolt up.